My mom's going to be coming home soon, and it's going to be living hell. I'm sorry if that makes me a bad person to say it, but if you were following my videos before, you know, I mean, she's not doing very good with this whole thing with the fabric of our reality shifting so dramatically. So I'm going to take a bath. I am trying very, very, very hard to get this place clean. Waiting for my new MP3 player to arrive. I'm going to take a bath and shower. I think I'm going to blow dry my hair, which I usually never do. Yeah, my mom's going to be coming home. About that. Something. I still can't believe that fucking contractor. You know, what a bitch. Every time I trust, every time I think someone's going to do the right thing, they don't. Without fail, every fucking time. Every time. Like I said, even giving all those certified and uncertified letters, sending them, taking all my time to pour my heart out. Even my mom and I sat down with her primary care physician together, I poured my heart out because, you know, she's not good at articulating stuff, but she backed up everything. Every letter that I sent, I wrote on the top, my mom read and agrees with this, okay? Nothing. In the end, his solution is bullshit. His solution is a non-solution. His solution just regressed me and my mom back further in the fear department. It's just sickening. It's fucking disgusting. It's all disgusting. It disgusts me. It disgusts me, people. It fucking disgusts me. Okay? And Donald, you know, on those tapes too, see, it's all coming back to me. He said, like, I love you. He does fucking love you. You know, said he loved me when he met me at the Econo Lodge the day before, you know, the night before. He was going to chomp down on my leg the next day so badly I nearly drew blood. Had me limping for 3 days. But he's like, you're my freaking mate. When he, you know, and when we were in the tub, and or when he came up behind me on the chair, whatever. Yeah, I think that was... He described the tub thing in the Econo Lodge tape. Remember, I had all this stuff out on my channel. I just took it away. It's such fucking bullshit, all of it. It's just, everything's bullshit. Everything. Everything's fucking bullshit. And it is not going to be easy. But, you know, what are you going to do? Can't afford to have my mom have a full-time nurse, so while she heals, I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to have to be her nurse and just take, you know, when the people come for rehab or for a nurse or whatever, anytime I can get away, I'll leave. I need to be real careful though, because you can think I'm crazy all you want. I was just listening to Fear, Inoculum, Tools, Pneuma, Pneuma, whatever, a music choice, and it reverberated through me like frightening, just like the night Scott Stapp's song, and then within a minute, my mom was, you know, that had happened to her. So there's a lot of weird shit that can go on, and energy levels and all of that, and this song Pneuma by Tool, Fear Inoculum, just did the same fucking thing to me that Scott Stapp's song did a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago. vinegar, Epsom salt. I told you, and I've told you all along, the fact that we exist means anything is possible, both good or bad, okay? And there can be energy or whatever. I just have to be careful of my mom, because she's not on my wavelength, not at my level. And that song by Scott Stapp that night was reverberating through me, had me almost in a paralysis from the music, from the deep pounding into me, like way more intense than Survivor. And now this one just mirrored it. This fear inoculum from Tool Pneuma, Pneuma, had me paralyzed on the couch here. The music was like fucking going through my friggin' soul, going through my gut. And that's the same thing would happen with Scott Stapp that night, with I think a song called Human or something. I don't know, but I never felt anything like that before. And again, within a minute after I was sitting there paralyzed, having that thing reverberate through me, the music, my mom did a wail and a thud onto our kitchen floor. So whatever it is, it's scaring me a little bit. It didn't scare me now because I'm here alone, you know? Being on this couch here, that didn't scare me. I'm like, oh, okay, this music's going right through my very body, going through me, basically. From Tool's Pneuma Fear Inoculum, just going through me, the same as Scott Stapp's song that night, that my mom got hurt and could have got seriously hurt, okay? It could have come out here and she could have been bleeding to death or bleeding on our kitchen floor, you know, from a head injury. She did hit her head, but thankfully it wasn't worse, okay? But whatever, that music is going through me in some weird ass way. Oh good. Tub doesn't even fill up and it's already turning. It's already turning not hot. Meanwhile, have I reminded you, oh wait a minute, did I run laundry today? I ran cold laundry. I don't know. Joke. Anyway, it's a tiny tub and the water gets cold and it's a joke. 20 minutes is very long. And it's a shower too. Yeah, I honestly, you guys know I don't lie. I never felt anything like that. That music just went right through me. And it doesn't happen all the time. It was only that song from Scott Stapp that night, because I love Survivor. I thought, I'll listen to other things on the album, okay? And I listened to that one song, and it was just, the music was fucking digging into me. Then, now this just happened again. The same thing that happened with that. You know, one of those songs on Space Between the Shadows by Scott Stapp. And it just happened now with the Tools, the Fear Inoculum, the song Pneuma, Pneuma. Did the same fucking thing to me. It just paralyzed me. It was going through me. It isn't the friggin' words, it's the music. I've never felt anything like that in my life. Except, like I said, when I felt it last couple of weeks ago with Scott Stapp. His Epsom salt, vinegar, regular salt. I wasn't scared this time, it was just weird. With the night with the Scott Stapp song, I was scared. And I immediately shut it off. So I only listened to a few minutes. This one I listened to the whole thing, no music choice. I'm sure that song does things to a lot of people. If you haven't heard it, it's fucking weird. It's Tool's album Fear Inoculum, and it's a song, I only listened to this one song, Pneuma, and the music is kind of like, it's just unbelievable. It just goes right through you. At least it goes right through me. I don't know. I'm crazy anyway. I need to get this place fucking spotless. Doing good though. Made a huge fucking dent in that one. Oh, the lines. The line to that song that I did in the other video was so it's remember I wrote this when I was like 18 years old. When I was in college. It goes what the fuck? What? The plumber fixed this. Why is it suddenly not gonna pull this fucking shit? He fixed it. Goddamn water should not be going down. Right when I was 18, it's called You're Along for the Ride. I don't remember the melody, I just remember the words, but it goes something like, you're taking life too seriously, it's making you afraid. Why don't you take some advice from me? I got something great to say. It's not gonna matter in the end, I discovered the hard way. Life makes its own rules and it's full of surprise. So now I'll relax a little and enjoy the ride. I'm just along for the ride and I'm having a real good time. Just along for the ride in a body that's not really mine. Just a temporary place of habitation before I become one with creation. For right now I'll enjoy being alive. I'm just along for the ride. Why don't you do like I do? Just let life flow. It's too hard to take charge over things you can't control. So stop your worrying and life will lead you there. I'll tell you the best thing I discovered while I'm here. I'm just along for the ride and I'm having a real good time. Just along for the ride in a body that's not really mine. Just a temporary place of habitation until I become one with creation. For right now I'll enjoy being alive, 'cause I'm just along for the ride. Just along for the ride, having a real good time. Just along for the ride in a body that's not really mine. Just a temporary place of habitation until I become one with creation. For right now, I'll enjoy being alive. So I'm just along for the ride.